Hello, one and all. I'm Wraith, and yeah, I love air conditioning. Welcome to another episode of Big Apple Theory. We're maybe late, but the night is still young. Hello, Dallas. How's it going, dude? How's it going, Bang? Oof. All right, here. Let's play some more of this. I need to beat this game because I want to play Metroid Dread on my Switch too. But I don't want to keep playing and starting game after game after game and not going back to it. I still have to keep going with Expedition 33. Hey, Daryl, how's it going? Got him. Hey, Melinda, how are you? How you been? How's the week? Crunch, crunch. I tried to restart Dread, even eventually I got halfway through it. I gotta play it, man. I can love Metroid, but again, I don't want to start something and not finish it. Oh, an ammo. Got it. Boom. I'm good. I'm good. How's everyone doing today? Turn down. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. How's everyone's day? What did you guys have for dinner? I had chicken fingers with fries and cheese fries. So yeah. Dude, let me see what I'm talking about. This thing, these guys just reappear. Hey, how's it going, Tres? What's up, Raz? How many fingers do a chicken have? Enough to feed me, apparently. You have bourbon chicken with some white rice. Damn, I would like to make that actually. You know, I want to make sesame chicken from the Chinese place. I like to make that. It's good to make it yourself because you don't know what they put in that, chicken, or if it is chicken. It's now Friday for many of you. That's actually Friday for everyone. I guess. I think maybe. I'm having ground beef with potato wedges for lunch. Been cutting back on breads and pastas. Process. That's good, dude. I gotta cut back on the breads too. But it's hard to make a sandwich with no bread. I know, I know. Just get fajitas and stuff, or pita bread. Those things are filled with cottonseed oil and soybean oil. I can't have that. Soybean oil is bad. It's like the lowest form of oil, and it causes inflammation. So it's better to eat regular bread that has like four ingredients than all this stuff that has soybean and all that stuff. So because my friend was like, just get a wrap. Even the healthy crunch wraps or the healthy chicken wraps from McDonald's, it's still filled with soybean oil. Oh, Oscar, there he is. There he is. Did you see the Grand AEW Grand Slam when they're in Mexico? Yes, Dallas. How is your eye? Same. Oh man. You can have a ham and ham sandwich, or maybe I can roll it up. I don't know. I'll think of something. I need a good substitute for bread. I really don't have pasta that much, to be honest. But I'm trying to make my own lasagna, keto lasagna. But it's been way too long. I hear you. I hear you. Man, I'm never gonna beat this thing, aren't I? What movie came out recently? I forgot. There's a movie that just came out. I don't remember. Hmm. Of course, I have low ammo. It changes all day, every day, like for different versions throughout. Damn. Does it actually hurt your eye? Like, do you feel pain, or is it just the changed vision? You didn't cry yourself to sleep in my absence, saying my name? No, that's some other streamer. Out of ammo. Oh crap. Yeah. Missed it again. There it is. I'll mix pop off the car. No pain, just blurry. All right, as long as he's not in pain, dude. That's what I'm worried about. I mean, I know it sucks with the blurred vision though. Ah. Doing other shite. All right, like what? Should be asleep, busy day tomorrow. Oh yeah. What do you got planned for tomorrow? Mr. I'm too busy to stay for my stream. What's up, Midian? How's it going? Hey, Midian, do you know about the cup sizes? Don't forget the D's the biggest. Remember when Kramer acted like a woman clutching his picture of Jerry? The pneumanium. Did he wake up like out of his sleep like pneumanium? Dude, we had so much rain here. Grass is growing like the Amazon. Good. You guys need more rain. You guys need, some kind of pastures or something, dude. Tomorrow or today, Oscar? Cut it. Cut it? Nah, don't cut the grass. I've always said if I had a house with like a lawn and stuff, I would buy those lawnmowers you sit on and just ride. I'd do that I'd do that all day, every day. My yard looks amazing now. It sucked my balls so hot. Damn. What was it, like 110? Tonight I'm going to play Heavy Rain. Wow, I haven't played that in a while. Did you see that movie I told you about? Was it a movie? Remember? I said watch. Oh, Did you see Mad Max yet? My whole town flooded yesterday. My house survived. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow, really? There's towns that flood in Illinois? I declare this the storm of George. It was decompressing, huh? Heard Heavy Rain is amazing. Yeah, I heard the same thing. Heard it came out on PS3, right? It initially came out on PS3. Oh, oh, oh. I wish I was in New Zealand now, because they're getting winter. Winter is. Oh, actually, today is the first. Right now, it is June 20th. It is officially summer. My worst season, my most hated season, which I hate, I despise. But the only good part about summer is that in 3 months, it's gonna be autumn, my favorite season, followed by my second favorite season, followed by my third favorite season. Yeah, we in Tornado Central, always the worst weather. Damn, that sucks, dude. They made a lot of Mad Max. Which one is it? Fury Road. Fury Road came out 2012 or 2015. PS4 as a combo. I'm jealous of the Kiwi weather. Me too. 21st is first day. Oh, I thought it was 20th. But we're getting there. Since when do you smoke? I love that show so much. You little piss, man. Piss ant, I should say. Whoa. Out of ammo. Oh, that's not good. Dude, jump, man. Wow. Ugh. HR was good. HR. Free row. What you playing now, Raz and Melinda? I'm curious to know that. I like the joke I developed with 8-bit Eric. I always mention beer to Eric to encourage him to have a beer. Eric has magic powers, or that sissy boy review tech counts Eric beer style. Is he still arguing and battling with him? Rich still gets triggered over it. Then you know, heading back to work. All right, Dallas, take care, man. I'll see you later, maybe. I can't believe that Maximum review tech is a trip. You're blown up, and you get a grenade. What the? I, one thing I hate about this game, these demons are like every fucking where, dude. I turn around, I can't even move back because these demons are right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come get some. You see what I mean? Come on, come on. Ah, Rastan 3, what is it, like an Arab game? They make fun of Review Tech on that channel, Kino Casino, all that time. All the time. I've never heard of them. I'm going to see if right now. Catch you later. Love you all. Take care, Daryl. You don't have to see the movie now, but if that's what you want to go do, take care, dude. He's been a closet lolcow for a decade. If you're closet lolcow, doesn't mean you're not in the closet. I don't understand that. I don't know. Internet drama is so stupid. I get you need to defend yourself and all, but still. Arab game, fuck, you're gay. Rastan's a classic arcade game. Then inform me, sir. Inform me what Rastan is. Who here has heard of Rastan? Too busy playing to find a trail on YouTube. Go ahead, find it. You're busy playing, I'm busy playing, dude. The balls on this guy, hey. Wow, get off my fucking nuts, dude. Alright, you want to play like that? Fine. Never mind. I've heard of the series, but I've never had a third game. I haven't even heard of Rastan. That's why I asked, what's Rastan? I don't know what it is. Sounds like an Arab game. Or at least an Arab holiday. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's get pissy with this. Oh, great. Oh, that's even better. Okay. Oh. Oh, good. Sorry to be like, actually, nerd, but these demons will continue to clown you unless you zero in on. I know that. I know that. I'm not in the summoner yet. Now he's showing up. Now I gotta find this a-hole. I see where he is now. See what I mean? I know I'm trying to get to him, but there's like 10 demons on my ass right now. No, not yet. Let's go, let's go. To be fair, I first experienced the series as an unlabeled arcade game. Didn't find out what it was called until 20 years later. Okay. Oh, that's the game making that noise? Glory kill and chainsaw weak enemies to negate some damage, then dash. Yeah, I know I've been doing that, but again, it's like you see it. It's like I have 6 demons on me and I'm trying to move, but they block my way and they block my way, they kill me. So, night guys, what's up? I mean, good night, Oscar. Take care, dude. Have to wake up early. I hear you. I'll be streaming tomorrow, maybe. Have a good night, Oscar. Thanks for showing up. Any good movies coming out? Let's see. You got Jurassic Park? No. You got Superman? No. You got Fantastic Four? No. So no, not really. Actually, I do want to see 28 years later. So why didn't it keep up with the continuity and making it 28 months later? I have no idea. But oh well. I didn't even see 28 weeks later. So if it's 28 years, what's next? 28 decades? Sinners. I heard pretty good things about it. I'm not the biggest Michael B. Jordan fan, but I do love a good vampire movie. I know exactly. They skipped 28 months. Or maybe they go backwards and go like 28 hours, 28 minutes. 28. Imagine doing a movie called 28 Seconds. Sinners was good. All right. I believe you. Open up. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, crap. Bye. Bye. Woo. Ah, of course. Man, this dude is on my ass. Thank you. No, not that one. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Ah, stupid summoner. Come on. Thank you. Give me some of that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Ah, wasted it. It's not there. Thank you. Oh, again. Forgot I had this. My goodness, you see how many demons are on my ass? No, wrong one. Wrong one. Ah. Lazy Game Reviews had a 16-year anniversary video. I don't know who that is. I tried to call it his 10th anniversary. 10 beers later, he didn't appreciate that. Yeah, why not 28 months later? Melinda Sinners is a great movie. Carb had a watchy for that movie a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I missed out. Yeah, I missed out. I got there like at the last 30 minutes. I was like, I'd rather not watch it because I already saw the last 30. I mean, I missed the first hour, I should say. But I do want to see 28 years later. I love a good zombie movie. I haven't seen a horror movie in years, actually, in the theater. I don't remember the last horror movie I seen in the theaters. Maybe it was The Conjuring 2, which I liked, by the way. I liked The Conjuring 2. Let's see this. I don't mean Miko a lot because I'm when you're in the middle of this, it's hard to remember the guns you have. You know what I mean? Look, and I have no ammo too, so I have to cut someone down to size. Yeah, I don't like see. Oh, I like that. I forgot I can do that. See? Those bitch ass summoners here. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Wow, I just got the health thing, and I'm already like out. Nice. Looks like he's had some good movie choices. Yep. Gives you extra momentum to jump across the map when you don't have a big. I mean, I have one, but I remember when I use it, there were more demons there afterwards. So that's basically there's like 3 rounds of this, and when I got into the third round, that's when the big demons come out, and that's what I'll use BFG. But again, it's so hectic. It's not like they're standing there waiting for me to kill them. They're like right out up my ass. All right, let's see if that works. Come on. Bye. Bye again. Bye again. Bye again. Oh, crap. All right, let's see here. If this shotgun in real life, I'd get one. No joke. Got him. There's just some there. Mmm. You really don't have any fucking ammo for this? Oh, now he's away. Come on, come on. How do I have no ammo for anything? That's bull. Look at that. Nothing. And I have this big ass mofo on my oh my god. So how am I get out of this with no ammo? Oh wait. Haha, I did it! Piss off! Whew! Oh man, that took 5 years to do. Yeah. This is all I have left. Look, nothing. Nothing. Man, I didn't do nothing. How do I get this piece of shite here? Looks like I'm going the other way. Alright, we'll see. Give me my crucible. Ah, oh, it's one of those. Secret. Sweet. Boocho, what's up, Booch? How's it going, Booch? How it be, Booch? How's the cold weather there, Booch? Forgot how you fight this dude. Damn it. Oh god, I don't mind the cold to a certain extent. How cold is it there right now? Even at its coldest, it rarely snows in Auckland. Which place in New Zealand does it snow the most? Because I'd go there. Surprised I got 115 hours on this game. Really? Damn. Did you find every secret? Did you platinum it, basically? What am I supposed to do? What the... The further south you go and the higher altitude you go, the more snow you get. Gotcha. So I assume there's ski resorts there, right? Well, not Platinum. I played it on PC. I need to play the rest of it on the DLC. Should I play the DLC before the Dark Ages or what? So those mountains in the South Island in Lord of the Rings are a good place to start. Hmm. Okay. Oh, good. I died. The cheap combo for Marauder is the double barrel when he's stunned. How do you stun him again? You can block, right? Wait. That's not it. How do you block? Or how do you stun him, basically? Double barrel and quick switch to real gun. Okay. How's New York City been the last couple of days, right? Is it the case that the quote 80s hit song, The Heat is On? Today when the heat was on, the last week, it's been raining. It's been raining like it was London or something. Today was storming and then it got sunny and then it got stormy again. Today's gonna be more rain, so I don't care. I don't care about the rain. I just hate it when it's humid and it's raining. That's all because you get that feeling of humidity all over your body, and then you go outside and you get wet. It's like feels like you're sweating all over your body. Ugh, hate it. Hate it. Chilly, rainy the usual. Looking like the rest of the long weekend won't be too bad, so I can get stuck in the garden. You have a garden? Yeah, what you got growing out there? Oh, you get the growing that Manuka honey, huh? Or are you making your own little kiwi farm? I heard if you do something like that, they make your property into like a what do you call it? Like a so your land is like official property or something. Something where it's like conservation. You have to pay taxes. Yeah, rain generally means humidity in Auckland too for about 10 months of the year. Ugh. Heaps of what? Of agapanthus I'm trying to get rid of so I can have something nice in there. Did you hear the rumor Sony might buy Warner Brothers game? No, really? Seriously? Ah, I don't want Sony to buy them. But then again, you don't have too many third party. We really don't have too many third party companies out there. Microsoft bought like most of them. They own Activision. They own THQ and all that stuff. Warner Brothers, though, you know why that is? Because Warner Brothers as a whole is going down the toilet. It's the truth, man. Financially, they're doing awful. They haven't had a hit movie in a long time. The only hit movie they had in years, and I mean hit as in like certifiable. Damn, we're doing good. Is Barbie, and I haven't seen that movie yet. That I have no intention to see that movie. Barbie does not look appealing to me. Not because it's Barbie. It's just it really doesn't look like something I want to watch. Has anybody seen Barbie and like it? F Barbie, there you go. Barbie doesn't look appealing. Just doesn't. I mean, Margot Robbie, thumbs up for me. But I just no, just no, Ugh. Just no inclination to watch it. I just don't. Aside from that, what do they have? Their games are selling really awful. Mortal Kombat's selling decently. What was the last game they made that really bombed? Oh yeah, Kill the Suicide Squad, which was a layup. Of course, they messed that up. What else they got? Music. I don't know too much of the music department. Movies. Superman's coming out next month, and every single trailer I see for that movie, it makes me not want to watch it more and more. It does the opposite effect to me. With a trailer, each subsequent trailer used to be supposed to be more hype. Like, oh, this looks good. Oh, I'm definitely seeing this. No, it's just no. First, I saw the teaser. I'm like, it's all right. Then I saw the trailer. I guess. And then I saw the last trailer. Just like, wow, I'm definitely not watching this in the theaters. And then I saw some more scenes from like a talk show or something, because one of the actors on the talk show was like, here's an exclusive scene, and I watch it. I'm like, yeah, no, definitely not for me. Warner Brothers deserves to make Concord 2 for killing Monolith over lame ass Wonder Woman game. Warner Brothers, trust me, they're gonna be dismantled sooner than you think. The projected. Here's the thing: the first projection for the opening weekend for Superman was from 185 million to 210 million, right? Those are the estimates for the opening weekend for Superman. That was last month or so. Then 2 weeks ago, it was, maybe it's actually 125 million to 145 million. And then now, just yesterday, Deadline Hollywood said maybe the projections are 90 million to 120 million. That's not good that it keeps going down and down and down. That's not good at all. Also, that movie had reshoots. Apparently, he had to cut a lot of scenes from it. It doesn't. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like a typical Warner Brothers DC movie. The person's making a movie, and then they're cutting this, they're reshooting this. They had reshoots for Wonder Woman. They had reshoots for Aquaman. They had reshoots for Birds of Prey. They had reshoots for Black Adam. They had reshoots for Shazam 2. And of course, the infamous reshoots for The Flash. And then again with Superman. This studio does not know how to handle DC anymore. It just doesn't. The last time they had handled it well was when Zack Snyder and Christopher Nolan were there, and both of them are not there anymore. How are you the head of Warner Brothers and get rid of one of the best directors of the generation? You have Christopher Nolan right there in your, I guess, arsenal, lack of a better word, and you let him slip. Not only has he gone to Universal, he had his biggest hit ever, aside from Batman, with Oppenheimer. Yeah, I'm a big James Gunn fan, but the Soups trailer left me pretty cold. The actor doesn't radiate charisma, and CG Dog doesn't seem finished. Yeah, I liked James Gunn with Guardians of the Galaxy, but that's it. I don't really think he's a good director. I just don't think he is. I'm not saying he's bad either, but is he good enough to helm the entirety of DC Studios? No, no way. If I were the head of DC Warner Brothers, I would have said, you know what, let's get James Cameron there. As soon as he's done with Avatar, we'll talk to him. We'll offer him $500 million to reboot the whole thing or whatever he wants to do. Having someone of that caliber heading DC Studios, it shows people you're serious. Having the guy who made 3 Guardians of the Galaxy films is not a good move. Not to mention when they did have him in DC, he made the Suicide Squad, which was all right, but it bombed. I just don't like his humor. It's very sophomoric. His writing is amateur. Again, not bad, but it's just like his movies are made for like 10, like 8th graders and 9th graders, you know? Like, oh, that's so cool the way he went to the wall and he took out his red sword and he slashed them in 10 pieces. It's like, that's James Gunn, right? You're not going to expect anything more from him. And I can't think of a movie outside of Guardians 1 that I like. I just can't. I did my best to give his Superman a try, but again, every subsequent trailer I've seen, it makes me not want to see it more and more. Again, I went from like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not sure it'll be fun because I'm not that much of a fan of James Gunn, but I saw the teaser. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. All right, but let me see the full trailer. I saw the full trailer. Didn't impress me. Just, okay, that's it. And then this last trailer, the CGI is really bad. It's really bad. Crypto, it should look more like a, I want to say husky. I'm not too good with dog breeds, but you know. All right, let me save this because I'm just glad I beat this damn part of the level. And then you got the same stupid jokes where it's like, come on, guy, like, come on, get back to battle or whatever. And he's like, I am going to battle. I'm just resting or something. Like, you're making him sound like Star-Lord. That's the sign of a bad director and writer. When you make a character that has nothing to do with other characters sound like the character you wrote in a different movie, that's not good. It's not. You know, if I'm writing a horror movie and I'm writing for Freddy Krueger, okay, did a good job for Freddy Krueger, and then they tasked me to write, I don't know, for Lord of the Rings. Like, we want you to write for Lord of the Rings, and like, I don't know, the new villain sounds like Freddy Krueger and acts like him. Like, no, that's bad writing. It's, you know. Hey, I'm not a 9th grader. I'm a 10th grader. Oh, I'm sorry, 10th grader. Didn't mean to offend your sophisticated palate, Bujo. What's up, Chaos? How's it going, dude? Talking about the new Superman movie. How do you like the new Superman trailers? I am not a fan of it, to be honest. It's not. I'm alright, just here chilling, healing. Let's play some Ninja Turtles. I like Ninja Turtles. Connection was lost. Then get back to it. Why does this look weird? Hold on. Anyways, I still love Dumb and Dumber and a bunch of Adam Sandler movies and South Park. Me too. I definitely have 9th grade humor, so I'm writing James Gunn target audience. And even if I don't think the Superman trailer is any good, but you do that with Plastic Man, you do that with Shazam, you do that with Booster Gold. You know, that type of humor, or even Lobo, or because Superman though, no, Superman requires a different type of pedigree. The same way would you want, let's say they have a, I gotta make a video about this, and I will. Let's say they have the new head for Star Wars, right? And the new head of Star Wars is Michael Bay. I like Michael Bay's movies, not all of them. The Rock is my favorite Michael Bay movie, which came out 30 years ago. Wow. But is he good enough to helm all of Star Wars? No. With his style? No, absolutely not. Same thing with Quentin Tarantino. I love Quentin Tarantino's work. He's he's amazing, right? He's legendary. Would I want him to be the head of Star Wars? Absolutely not. Didn't you hear them about changing Superman's quote? Yeah, I heard it. Truth, justice, and the human way. That's James Gunn's choice, of course. So he was just not the right. He's not the right guy to helm DC. He's not. Let's see here. Why does it look super bright? Oh wait, go back. Oh, okay. Go to default. That's much better. All right. A Tarantino Star Wars movie would be interesting. That would be like, yeah, if it's a certain type of character he's writing, like if there was a stormtrooper that went AWOL and he became like a serial killer or something, I'd want him to do that kind of movie. Not like episode 10 or something with Ray Skywalker, you know, don't care. Although I am somewhat interested in that new one with what's his name, Ryan Gosling. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm apprehensive because everything that comes out with Star Wars, with the exception of one or two shows, has just been like, again, no interest in watching. Don't care. My love for Star Wars is completely gone. It's done for. I honestly I see all these YouTubers and they're like, oh man, look at the new Star Wars, new Star Wars, new Star Wars. I'm like, how are you not tired of watching this, dude? Like, you, and they do the same thing over and over. Like, oh my god, they announced this show, they announced that show, they announced this in the movie, and then guess what? Like clockwork. Oh, this movie sucks. This show sucks. I can't hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What's wrong with Disney? I'm like, you're the ones that keep watching this show. That's why they keep making it, because even if you hate watch it, even if you know going into it you're gonna dislike it, you're not gonna find any interest in it, you're still giving them attention. You're still giving them the ratings or the whatever, the money. That's all they care about. They don't care about quality anymore. They don't. A foot fetish Star Wars? No. Andor's top notch. I heard the good things. That's why I said one and two shows. I haven't watched it, but again, I have no interest in it. And I love Rogue One. Rogue One was awesome. Rogue One was Dad Core Star Wars. If you like the Bourne movies, you'll dig Andor. Does it have that type of action? Really? That's a Tarantino Star Wars. Oh, I get you now. I'll be that Leo. Oh wait. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, okay.
Select your hero. Mondo Notion, dude.
Oh, that's I think the toys. I think. It's made by the writer of Bourne movies. Oh, the same guy who saved Rogue One. All right, that I'm willing to give a shot, but I don't care about Ahsoka. I don't care about Acolyte. I don't care about uh whatever they got around. So and again, they're milking everything. They're like, how about a series about Ahsoka? How about a series about this? How about a show about this? How about a show about that? How about a movie about this? How about a show about this? And it's like you're diminishing the mystery of a lot of these characters. Like Boba Fett, they should have never made a series about Boba Fett. Maybe like one movie, and that's it. One movie, and I don't mean like a theatrical release. Maybe like a Disney Plus original or something, or like they already did a mini series, but or like a 3-part movie or something, right? But I heard bad things about Book of Boba Fett. Like, how do you mess up Boba Fett? How? So, like, and then it's like we're bringing back Anakin this and Anakin. I'm like, again, you're. It's good to fill in story gaps. Like, what happened to Anakin after this or before this? Okay, cool, but it's like too much now. It's like this and this and this and there. The main problem is the first 3 eps are the worst ones. It only gets good from episode 4 onward. Oh, okay. I mean, the first 3 are fine, but nothing special. But going back to Gunn, he's just not good, man. I don't find him. I don't really like him as a director. I don't, man. A good director is great at what they do. They know the strengths and weaknesses, and but a great director is versatile. There's directors that are good with certain genres, and then they go to another one. James Cameron, he goes to space sci-fi. He nailed that. He goes to futuristic sci-fi. He nailed that. He goes from that to like undercover spy or something like that, right? Action. He nails that. He goes to like romantic. I don't know how you call Titanic, romantic drama or whatever. He nails that. You know, going back to sci-fi. I don't really dig Avatar. I gotta watch it again. But it's not the best of his movies. But it's still successful. So he's a good writer too. So listen, he's responsible for making 2 of my favorite movies of all time. So he's up there. He's definitely A-list. Steven Spielberg, again, different genres, nails it all the time. Christopher Nolan, same thing. Comic book, he nails it. Sci-fi, he nails it. Drama, he nails it. Fincher, same thing. Well, even though his is mostly drama, but all his movies feel somewhat different. You know what I mean? Like The World of Seven is different than The World of The Social Network. The world of The Social Network is different than The World of the Killer. The World of the Killer, it's much different than The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. You get it? But James Gunn is just the same style, the same writing, the same direction, all that. Again, he's not bad. I just think he's severely overrated. Because there are some things he did in the Suicide Squad I really liked, but overall, yeah, Gunn's not one of the greats. But when it comes to goofy but heartfelt comedy superheroes, nobody does it better. I disagree. Because I feel like doing a goofy, heartfelt kind of thing it's you do need talent to do that, and he does have talent to do that, but I wouldn't call him the best at it. Like, no one's better than him. He's definitely up there, but look at the guy who wrote or directed Deadpool & Wolverine. I like that movie. Before going into that movie, I don't like Deadpool. I don't like Ryan Reynolds. I'm tired of the MCU. but I said, you know what, let me watch this because I love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. And I know it was, I know to me it was predictable in the sense of the writing. Like Deadpool is going to be annoying to Wolverine. Wolverine's going to tell him to shut the hell up and and they fight and blah blah blah. And that did happen, right? But it was done so well, and the story was pretty good that I really enjoyed the movie. But when it's a bad predictable, like James Gunn, like let me guess, he's gonna make this is what I thought to myself months ago, right before the first trailer or teaser ever came off Superman, right? I knew some way or some form a character, maybe Superman or somebody in that cast, was gonna do a selfie while something serious was happening. And if you look at the trailer for the first trailer, I think not teaser, the first trailer for Superman, there's a scene where a woman is taking a selfie of herself while I think Superman is fighting somebody. I'm like, you see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And the fact that he's using the same cinematographer, some of the same crew he used for The Flash, is not a good thing. He knew people didn't like that movie. He knew people didn't like that movie. He knew that. It was poorly received. It bombed. Why are you using the same people in that movie for Superman? I don't get that. That's why I rarely watch modern movies. Thank you, Maxim, because they're all the same. He's perfect for Marvel. Because Marvel does that action comedy kind of stuff, right? But then that's why Marvel declined, because almost all the movies are like action comedies. Before, I remember reading about phase 1, and Marvel at the time said, we want to make distinct movies. Like Captain America is like more of a war/spy kind of movie. Okay, hence the tone for Winter Soldier. Hulk is more about confronting your inner demons and action. Okay, Thor is more about the hierarchy and how to be responsible with the power you have. Okay, cool. Black Widow is more like a spy kind of movie. You know what I mean? Like espionage. Okay, see, they had that at the beginning, but ever since I forgot what movie it was, like became popular in the MCU, then every other movie was more action comedy, and everything sounded and looked and felt the same. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Especially the villains, But that's why Thanos was a fantastic villain, because he wasn't jokey. He wasn't like super serious. He was serious, but he was a man or being on a mission, and he wasn't joking around. He said he was going to do something, and he did it. He killed so many people. He killed so many beings. He killed so many superheroes. He annihilated half of existence. That's a good villain. Plus, he had his reasons, and he had good dialogue. Sorry, they can't help themselves with the BS. You hear they adding a black drag queen to... Yeah, I heard that. Also to Ironheart too, or something like that. Deadpool Wolverine is goofy as heck. It ain't heartfelt though. I thought it was. In fact, I thought it was because not too heartfelt. Because there was a scene where Deadpool was really somber, and he really wanted to make a difference, and I kind of like that. And then him and Wolverine saving the whole existence, whatever at the end. I like that. That the part at the end where he's actually trying to talk to his girl again, and then they're all having fun and together at the table. I like that. That's heartfelt for me. Making something which is heartfelt is one thing. Making something goofy is another. Making something that's both is a rare skill. Gunn rides that line better than anyone around. I could swear someone else would do that, but I just can't think of it. But again, and that's good. Goofy and heartfelt is good for Marvel, not for DC, especially Superman, because I think he got lucky with Guardians. None of that attempted heartfelt stuff in Deadpool works for me. It's all goofy. The same way you felt about that movie, the same way I felt about all of Gunn's movies. It's just sad that a lot of these MCU movies attempt to do that all the time. Again, he's someone that's good for Shazam. He's someone that's good for Lobo or something like that. Not for Superman. Superman is considered the greatest superhero of all time. You need someone. He's someone of who's strong-minded, who's mature, who's a leader. He has a lot of what do you call it? He has a lot of grace to him, but not like a feminine grace. Like
Delivery.
he's just there's a lot of standards with Superman, and you can't write him goofy. You can't write him like that. Heartfelt, yes, fine, but then again, but let's say he made Superman not goofy, but every other character around him is gonna be goofy. Does it need to be goofy? Really? Like, hey, I got an idea. He made this goofy movie. Let's have him help Superman. Like, no, not Superman. Are you crazy?
Special delivery.
It's also I blame the studio heads because they're the ones that chose him. I'm like, you have to know which to pick on which director or writer you need for the proper superhero. Again, like Lobo, right? You know who I'd pick for Lobo? I'd pick Quentin Tarantino for a Lobo film. For Green Lantern, I'd pick James Cameron or Peter Jackson. For Batman, I'd pick David Fincher. For Superman, you know what I would have done? I would have gave it to Steven Spielberg and have one of the best writers in Hollywood write that script and have Henry Cavill star as that. And you would have had Man of Steel 2. Imagine that. Man of Steel 2 starring Henry Cavill with the best writer in Hollywood, directed by Steven Spielberg, who's never directed a superhero film, as far as I know. I think he would have been great for Superman, to be honest. He's good for stuff like, yeah, for Peacemaker, of course. Suicide Squad, I like David Ayer's version, but I wanted to see his true version, not the theatrical thing we saw. He had his own cut the same way Snyder had his own cut. And he said his tone was much more serious. It was much more heartfelt between the characters. You had a better backstory for everyone. I wanted to see that. But of course, we're never going to see that one. Yeah, again, and the thing that worries me is that they asked him recently, so what's up with Batman? So what's going on with your version of Batman, not Matt Reeves' Batman? He goes, well, Batman is my number one priority. He's a tough one to crack. We don't know. He basically doesn't know what to do with him. And I'm thinking, dude, you had 2+ years since you got this DC, you took over DC studio, and you still don't know what to do with your Batman. You still don't know. He knows what he wants. He's making the Brave and the Bold, and it's gonna be with him and Damian, right? So basically, you're skipping like the first Robin, the second Robin, the third Robin, and a lot of things. So I'm like, okay, fine. And the fact that he picked the same director as the guy who made The Flash, that's not a good thing. He picked that director the opening day of The Flash. The same day The Flash was released in the theaters, he chose him. Like, by the way, congrats to Andy Muschietti for being the director of the new Batman Brave and the Bold. Like, really? And that's way before the numbers came in, way before the critics, rated it, reviewed it. Why would you make a move like that? I don't understand that. You should have waited after the consensus for that movie, not the day of the movie's release. It makes no sense. Anyway, so he's like, I don't know what to do with Batman. He's a priority. What do you mean you don't know what to do with him? He's like, there's just so many stories that I've told. Like, there's so many stories that were never never applies in the movies. The Court of Owls, a proper scare, not proper, but like a really good scarecrow, a good proper Mr. Freeze, a proper Poison Ivy, Clayface, Killer Croc, the Mad Hatter. Come on, are you serious? If you honestly concentrate on Joker and Penguin all the time, of course you're not gonna have enough stories. Good chat through. Anyway, Ray, I always like hearing your takes on stuff. Even when we disagree, your takes are well thought out and get me to think more about my own takes. Likewise, Bucho, man. It's it's not about, like, for me, it's not about being negative or hating something. It's me just stating what I feel is a mistake. If I feel someone's not good for something in regards to making entertainment, then I'm gonna express it. It's good to be positive, but I just can't see it. Again, you get someone like, if the director of The Mask 2 is directing the new Star Wars movie, you're going to be like, why him? But I hear you, dude. But anyways, take care, Booch. Rock on, man. Rock on, man. Thank you so much. I also enjoy these opinions. Again, you don't have to agree with me, but I just want people to know that I'm not in a James Gunn bandwagon. I really don't think he's that good of a director. You can write some good scenes, yes, but does that constitute you to running the entirety of DC? No, it's not, man. You need a major director to do that. Again, you need someone like James Cameron to do that. You need someone like Steven Spielberg to do that. You need someone like hell, I'll settle for Fincher, because he's a fantastic director. But Gunn, no, his style. You know how he writes people or characters. Yeah, you're gonna have a heartfelt moment, because there was a heartfelt moment in the Suicide Squad with Ratcatcher, that stuff with her father. I like that, but that's it. Goofy should not be applied in it. If your ability is to make people laugh, good. Then make a comedy. Like having James Gunn run DC, you might as well have Seth MacFarlane run that. I have no problem with Seth MacFarlane. I like Family Guy, but wrong choice for that. Superman, again, he's supposed to be a beacon of hope and masculinity. He's supposed to be a leader, not someone who acts like a teenager, like Star-Lord, Just But if you see, because he said if you're goofy and you can write goofy and heartfelt at the same time, that's a rare thing. Yeah, I agree. But it works on certain genres. But if you can do serious and heartfelt and comedy, you are above all else like one of the greatest. That's why I respect James Cameron, because you look at Terminator 2, right? This guy can look at Terminator 2. This guy can do action. And the same movie got action. You got horror aspects, right? You have seriousness. You have jokes too, right? There were jokes in Terminator 2, but they weren't goofy. And of course, there were heartfelt moments, right? Especially the ending when John was crying, and he didn't want the T-800 to go. He's like, "I order you not to go. I order you not to go." And then he goes, "I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do." And then he lowers himself and he gives him in the lava. He gives him a thumbs up. That's sad, man. And having John cry, losing the only father figure he's ever really known in his life, sacrificing himself, that's incredible. That's all in one movie. That's what I want to see like that. And that's what I felt Zack Snyder did with Justice League. Now, the thing with Zack is that he can direct a movie, yes. Can he write one? Not really. That's where his weakness is, his writing. because the movies written by him aren't as nearly as good as the ones not written by him. Man of Steel, he directed it. He didn't write it. Good movie. Batman vs Superman, he directed it. But he didn't write it. Great movie. His version of Justice League, he directed it, but he didn't write it. Fantastic movie. Same thing with Dawn of the Dead. Same thing with 300. You got it? I think he wrote that. I'm not sure. And The Watchmen, another comic book movie, which is a different tone. He did a great job with that. Exterminate the titles. Got him.
Outstanding, player. Cowabunga!
So my concept, my take is this. I'd rather have a movie be serious with when it comes to comic book movies. I'd rather have a movie be serious and have little bits of comedy in it than have a goofy comedic movie with little bits of seriousness in it. Again, it all depends on the hero. Because you're gonna make a Deadpool movie, you're not gonna make it serious. It'll be bland. It'll be boring. Of course, you have to make Deadpool an action comedy, and that's why it worked, especially with Wolverine. He has someone like, and that was cool too. But that's the contrast. See, that would have made Deadpool and Wolverine such a good movie because you have a goofball who doesn't shut the hell up, team up with a very bitter and fractured individual like Wolverine. And that worked. With good writing, it worked. It worked. And it did. And it's funny how people are like, oh, you shouldn't make, not every movie has to be serious. Batman always has to be serious. I never want to go back to Batman and Robin kind of comedy. I never want to go back to that. And that's, to me, that's what James Gunn remind me of. That type of style, that type of humor, that type of writing. He just reminds me of that. But the difference is he has a much bigger budget and resources behind him than Joel Schumacher ever did. And I consider Joel Schumacher a much better director than than James Gunn. Dude, when you direct The Lost Boys, you're good in my book. And that's another movie. That movie is like it's more dramatic than comedic, but when the comedic moments happen, it really resonates, you know? So The Lost Boys is not goofy, but it can be funny. See, you can be funny without being goofy. I think Joel Schumacher passed away, but I don't remember. But if he's alive, or even better, you have someone, or even I should say, or for let's change something where it's they get a different director for Lost Boys. Again, you get an established director, and then people would like. Oh, they did have a sequel to that, but I'm not gonna talk about that. But you know, like an actual sequel to Lost Boys. You want a good director, right? If you have James Gunn as Lost Boys, guaranteed it's going to be goofy AF. like, hey, did you suck my blood last night? Like, why? Like, I thought I heard someone sucking, but I don't know if that was you that sucked. Like, no, I don't suck. I didn't suck. Well, I thought I saw you suck. I thought I heard you suck. Well, no, I can hear me suck. Well, I heard you suck because I was sleeping. It's like, well, that's kind of weird. Like, yeah, but then if you hear me sucking, then you know it's me. So then you obviously didn't hear me sucking. You know, that's like how he writes. Anyways, let me get off that. It's good playing one of the greatest 2D action platformers of all time. I love this game. Who here loves Shredder's Revenge? Hey, what's up, Corviknight? You just missed Bucho. Oh man, we had a big talk about James Gunn.
Special delivery.
How's your day, dude? What'd you have for dinner? You still on keto? I mean, you still on carnivore, right?
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers. Nice, nice. Did you see the reviews for 28 Years Later? I heard that they're really good. Is it out this weekend? Haven't watched any. What do you mean? You never seen any of the 28 movies?
My horns. Outstanding, player.
Oh, okay. It's very positive.
Out of the way,
I like how April's just filming everything.
mutants over Broadway.
Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. So tomorrow's Friday. Should I stream tomorrow? I had 4 hamburgers, 2 on keto, buns, 2 on a plate. That's all I had today. Where do you get keto buns? Is it one of those that actually say keto? I gotta get lettuce. Lettuce is pretty good. Walmart? Okay. Hey Wraith, how about Ninja Turtles reboot? Reboot in what way? The cartoon? The movies? Because they did the movies, remember? allow 220 carbs a day. Works better for me than straight carnivore. Yeah, see, that's good. It's all about the control for that. It's like sugar. People are like, I don't eat sugar. Like, you need sugar. Have a banana, have an apple, or have like a cup of juice, but mix the juice with like half of it or like 2/3 of it water. Not 2/3, maybe like 1/3 water. That one it wouldn't be too sweet, and you get used to that. Oh, come on! I pressed the button. Are you fit, Carb? I'm trying to do the same. You gonna be in a carnivore diet for this? Takes a lot of dedication, dude, and effort. But I'm sure you can do it. Oh, you weren't there in the last what do you call it? At the last hangout with Rob, right after his stream. Dude, Leon was there. He lost a lot of weight, man. He looks great. He looks great. Should ask him what his routine was. Oh, real quick, hold on. Hold on. Let me beat this villain first. Boss, I should say. Damn it. Oh, he was doing keto? Okay. Looks good, though. Ah, damn it. Okay.
Outstanding, player.
Nice. 28 weeks later, man. Good.
Destroy the turtles. Rumble in the zoo. Special delivery.
I need to work on my audio a bit. I think I'll get a new mic, like a Blue Yeti or something. I had one before, and some good headphones. I gotta get headphones, but not anytime soon. Actually, I want to get something else that may help. I wouldn't say my streams, but my channel. You'll see. It's El Gato. El Gato Wave, I think. I've been trying to play this with Ray. You can play now. You want to play now? Let's go. You want to play now? We can play for like another half hour or so. Actually, yeah, who's up for this? Next time? Okay, how about tomorrow? I stream tomorrow. You want to do that tomorrow? And I'll stream early just for that. Play it by ear. All right.
Who turned out the lights?
Oh, that's true. Bing. Can't hold a controller right now doing my sleep study. Gotta think of my wrist and finger. Oh, what happened? You have like arthritis or something? Hey, Madian, are you still here? Remember the episode of Seinfeld where Kramer went to the zoo and the monkey, like he harassed the monkey? And then he went back to the zoo to talk to the zookeeper. He's like, Mr. Kramer, you can't do that to the monkey. He's like, why not? He was harassing me. He's like, yeah, but he's an innocent primate. He's like, well, so am I. I should probably be sleeping. Maybe. Me too. But you know me. I'm a night owl. Oh, speaking of, I gotta take my melatonin. Who was it that was talking about CPAP? Was it Oscar? Right? What was Oscar was talking about that? Oh, yeah. It monitors your pulse, I guess. It's a device on wrist and finger and probe thing you take to your neck. Wow. Melatonin? That's an Oscar. All right. Melatonin is... Oh, crap. Okay. Melatonin is like an aid to help you sleep. So it actually gives you it's something naturally that occurs in your body. So anytime when you go to sleep, right, melatonin is released in your body right before you go to sleep. You know, for example, if the settings are comfortable enough for you, like, you know, you're in bed and it's dark and your head's on the pillow and you're comfortable, then your brain's telling you, okay, you're relaxed. It's releasing melatonin to put you to sleep. So for people who have a hard time sleeping, you need extra melatonin. So that's what I take. because I'm not sleepy now, but I just took one right now, and I will be like in 35 minutes. It's safe and it's natural too. It's not like non-habit forming, and it's not like chemicals or anything like that.
You're gonna get the horns, partner. Can you dig it, suckers? Savers for every buck. Party, dude! Party, dude!
No side effects whatsoever. None. I'm already asleep a bit. Then I'll go back around 6 a.m. Yeah. It's good to also. It's good to help you sleep. What's good to help you sleep is watching something that makes you feel comfortable, like watching a cartoon you watch as a kid, or maybe something that you might find boring, like a black and white movie or something, or something that's both. So something that makes you comfortable. That made you comfortable as a kid when you're watching it, and it's black and white, like some old Popeye cartoons, or for me, honestly, it sounds weird, but Twilight Zone. It helps. It really does.
Crane's head is getting away, dude!
How many milligrams? I use 3. You use too much and you'll wake up groggy. You don't want that. Or you oversleep. You know, you don't want that either. Watch Billy streams. Just kidding. I'm going to tell him you said that, Garvin, right? Does everybody drink on the streams now? Like, who doesn't drink on their streams? Okay, Rob doesn't. I don't. I know Billy's drinking more on his streams, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Here goes the subway train. Definitely feel like I'm in New York. You know what's sad? Even the way this thing looks, still looks cleaner than the actual subway station. Nobody drank like Jay and Tim. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do that though, because drinking is just. If it was like once a week, yeah. But like every night, no thanks. And I don't have to have like 10, 12 beers and stuff. No, sir. I'd rather eat than drink, to be honest. Damn. Who's your favorite streamer, Wraith? My favorite. That's a good question. I don't particularly have a favorite one, but I do like a couple. So Jay when he streamed. I like Billy's stream. I like Rob's streams. Let's see. Someone I won't mention because I don't want people to think I'm a simping for her, but some of you know who I'm talking about. My Retro Life. I think he streams more. I don't remember. I don't think I've ever been to stream, to be honest. I just like his content. I got a few Twisted Teas, Smirnoff Ices the other day. I don't like beer, and I've been avoiding heavy liquors. See, that's fine. If it's some light stuff, like Smirnoff Ice or Mike's Hard Lemonade, that's fine. I'll drink that shit way more than fucking beer, you know? Beer is just leaves me with a bad taste in my mouth. I don't like beer too much. Light beer is alright, like Michelob Ultra, that's cool, you know? I don't need heavy IPA. I don't like that at all. Too tart, man. Too sour. I don't like that shit.
I am the Rat King. You trespass on royal ground.
The Rat King. On YouTube, I like you, Rob. Thank you. Used to watch Jay. Used to. Yeah, a lot of people are honestly are upset. Not like mad, but just like, you know what? All right, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not upset. You know, again, I'm sure he has his reasons. Life is like that sometimes. One day, The Simpsons is the best cartoon in the world. The next, it's just not. Barb and Wraith come from those streamers, right? Yes, exactly. I try to watch other streamers. You know, no offense. It's just some of them are just really boring, dude. Like, they sit on a chair and just don't do anything. You're just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I like that song too. I'm like, all right, cool, but talk about something else. Talk about. See, that's why I know sometimes we disagree on things like the whole James Gunn thing I talked about earlier. I like talking about that because it keeps the chat lively, you know? And obviously, I want you guys to participate. I mean, you guys are chatting for a reason to give me your opinions, whether you agree with me or not. Maybe Eric's dope. Oh yeah, I sometimes watch Eric, but it's that I don't like it when it's people talk about the same thing. Like, there's a streamer I watch sometimes, and she's cool, and she's funny, but she talks about the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It's like, guess we're going to talk about today. Kind of like with Eric and Review Tech in a way. I'm like, I don't like that stuff, man. I don't like that when you constantly talk about the same thing over and over and over. And nothing against him or her. I'm just saying, I don't like that. Now, I get if again, you want to defend yourself, you want to retort to what those guys are saying about you. By all means, go ahead. But talk about other things. That's why I like to talk about anything. I want to talk about politics, religion, video games, toys, movies, music. Speaking of music, this is my favorite song, or my second favorite song of the game. Because if you hear closely, it sounds like a very familiar song from the 80s. One of my favorite songs from this artist, too. Keep your streams fresh. You saw you in Permuse channel? What the hell's Permuse? Jackbox Twitch streams. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that too. Damn, I bring in Jackbox once and all of a sudden that's what everyone wants to do. Not that I have a problem with that. It's just I never have enough people for that. Like, I have 8 people now, but there's only 2 people talking. and hence the content. So I have two videos out that just came out, right? One was about the Ballerina movie, and the other was about I forgot. Oh, the Switch 2 news that got stolen, right? So I want to do stuff like that. Like it's random. Maybe my next one could be about New York. The next one could be about food. Don't know. Don't know.
Special delivery. Party favors for every foot. Ah!
I can't remember this, but she's pretty cool. Did you sell Stony Channel? Didn't see you switch to vid. Oh, it's just about the people who, the fact that it was someone stole a bunch of Switch 2s off the back of a truck or something like that. So, you know what's funny? It took me more time to make that thumbnail than it did to actually talk about the thing. But again, I like to make my videos like that, 9-10 minutes. I don't want to make videos that are like 45 minutes long unless it's absolutely necessary. You know, like the AEW thing I went to. Remember, that's like over an hour or so. But that's because that show was like 3 hours or something like that. So I had to cut a lot of it to keep it as short as possible without leaving out major details. And not to mention the Simpsons shorts I make as well. A cat always comes to visit outside my apartment. Is that? Yeah, of course. Cats are good omen. Cats are friendly. They're one of the friendliest animals in the world. If you treat a cat well, it'll treat you well. And a cat brings harmony and balance. It may not be the nicest animal sometimes, but it'll be your best friend. Unless the black cats get all the bad raps. Funny thing about crows, if you see a crow hovering or a murder of crows hovering your building, yeah, that's a bad omen. I'm gonna take him in. Oh, good. What color is it? He might be someone's cat though. Well, hold him. Make sure take him in, and make sure look up apps or look around the neighborhood to see if someone left up some posters or anything. You know, it's better for you to keep him and hold him for the owner than just let that cat roam around and God forbid something else might happen to it. I have 2 cats. I didn't know that, but they are outside cats. Ah, okay. My 2 cats are inside. Gray. Okay.
The light of Tempesta.
Toka. Is an owl bad omen? No. A raven or a crow is. But it depends on the time, though. Or what you're doing. Like if you're outside eating a burger and a raven flies by and it lands on your table, that's not a bad omen. Now, if it's like Halloween and you enter a property that's abandoned and you have a certain feeling, like you get a feeling like there's something bad in that house, abandoned house, and as you enter, like a raven stops by and calls, then yeah.
Turtles.
I love crows. Wish I had pet crow. They are very smart. Yeah, I wish I had a pet crow too.
Outstanding, Destroyer.
Krang.
Another mission robot piece? What a shocker.
Roof running reptile.
Teh. What about a pet turtle?
Special delivery. Hey, you turned out the lights. Special delivery.
Well, better get back to sleep now, guys. Take care, Corbin. Thank you so much for stopping by. Probably see you tomorrow, man. Have a good night, man. Those animals are vicious no matter what. There's a lot of stories where people take them as pets. They turn on them. Like, what did you expect? Waif is tired too. Yeah, I'm going to end it in 10 minutes. Aw, dang.
Alright! I love being a turtle!
Ah, it fell. Whoa. He stuck there for like the last 2 minutes. Raw fish. Yeah, what's up, Patrick? How's it going, dude? Man, get my arse kicked.
Prepare for ninja revenge!
Dang.
Roof running reptile.
I think that's it for me. So, yeah, I'll be on tonight. So, you guys want to join in on the stream again for Friday? I'll be streaming earlier, much earlier, and it won't be like 4. But yeah, because I got stuff to do on the weekend, so I most likely will stream on Saturday as well. Sunday, probably. I don't know. I'm kind of busy this weekend, but don't forget, I'm going to have. Wait, hold it right there. Hold it right there. There's Simpsons. You guys eat my shorts. Doesn't mean that's my shorts content. I have more other than the Simpsons. Oh, what? May I ask? Is that? Well, you'll see pretty soon on Saturday, or maybe not Saturday, but in the upcoming days. So, let me just turn on the music. There you go. But it's always nice streaming for you guys. You guys are awesome. Once again, I'm going to say thank you so much for listening to me, to talking with me, to being here. It would definitely not be another stream without you. Oh, sorry. Uh-oh. Looks like I came in at the tail end. Were you too tired to play anymore? Yeah, I was getting tired there, dude. It's like 6 o'clock. But I'll be on tomorrow, dude. I'll be on tomorrow's Friday, though. Friday. Ooh, Friday's the big one, right? Friday's when, the hell happened Friday? I don't know. But Friday, just, it's the weekend. The weekend, yes. Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking about something that's weird. I'm definitely tired because I'm like I shut my eyes and I'm dreaming about something. Like, wait, I can't dream. I'm still streaming. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Again, there would not be a stream without you. So I'll be streaming again this weekend, and I'm just glad I got further in at Doom Eternal because that was just boggling my mind. But that being said, stay frosty, give them hell, and Godspeed. Wraith out.